Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the quarterfinals here in Vero Beach, Florida. My name's Tim Baghurst, and we are about to start a matchup between Alexandra Herrera and Jenny Daza. Herrera, the 2 seed, won fairly comfortably over Bolivian Mica Meneses. Jenny Daza, also from Bolivia, well, she found her way here courtesy of a injury forfeit by Mexican Jessica Parilla. Daza caused a little splash in the first round to get here, overcoming Carla Munoz, the 10 seed. And here she finds herself in the quarterfinals. How will she fare against the world number 2 is a more challenging question for her. We'll see what kind of tactics she comes up with. These two have never played each other. Daza has been on the scene for many years, primarily in international play, it must be said. Only 32 matches on tour, but a 53% win percentage. Not too bad. 32 years old compared to 27 by Alexandra Herrera. And Alexandra Herrera, the vastly more experienced, 171 matches on tour, a 60% win ratio, and that's climbing. Herrera in fine form. Lost in the final in Chicago a few months ago and has really elevated her game over the last 2 years, particularly in the last year. Really asserted herself, claimed the number 2 spot, and has been battling with Maria Jose Vargas, the 3 seed, to retain that number 2 spot. Of course, just a reminder, we'll have our other quarterfinal, Mejia and Vargas, on our other stream. So if you want to watch both, why not? I'm going to turn off the mic and let these players finish their warm-up, and then we'll be right back with you. Well, before we get going, a chance to thank our sponsors. Of course, tour sponsors are Penhead, Gearbox, and Team Dovetail. Miller Value Partners, Patient Capital Management, Gulf Coast Graphics, Frank Hotels, Mike Courier Performance Chemicals, Gene Fry, Mike and Karen Grizz, and also Mike Kinkin of Dovetail. are the local sponsors. A huge thank you to them for allowing us to be here. This is a pro-only event, no amateur draws, but plenty of amateurs have been coming in to watch these ladies. And I must say it's been fun listening to everybody. I can't believe we have pros here. It's been awesome to see. Now's your chance. If you haven't, make your predictions in the chat box. Who's going to win? What's the score going to be? Here we go. Herrera serving the lefty, taking on Daza from Bolivia. First point goes to Herrera. Make that the second point. Wow. Jenny Daza with a backhand statement, but 2 points down already. Daza hasn't played today, courtesy of that forfeit. This is a nice backhand, smooth, controlled. First point for Daza. She's played well this weekend. She can be hit or miss. As I said, usually plays international events primarily, but great to see her here. Skip from Herrera. Excellent work from both players. Smart play from Daza, just pushing the ball to the right side in the middle of that rally. And a smart pass from Herrera. Power hitting on the right side from Herrera. It's always unusual playing a lefty. Herrera and Acosta, the two lefties typically on tour. But another point from the serve of Herrera. 4 serving 2. Make that 5. Daza just struggling to pick up this serve. You can see Daza staying in the middle of this court. But struggling with this return of serve. It's exactly what happened with Meneses earlier. Another unforced error from the Bolivian. Is Herrera the hardest hitter on tour? Is the question in the chat box. Had this discussion last night with our commissioner, TJ Bamba. Most would have said Samantha Salas for quite some time, but my estimation, timeout on the court, my estimation, Erica Mania hits it harder than anyone else on tour, especially her forehand. Timeout taken by Daza, probably a good one. Herrera comfortably in the lead. We'll be back in a moment. Herrera, second server. Another good shot. Daza doesn't like it. Just couldn't see it. 9 serving 2. Excellent return that time from Daza. She needs more of those. Side out. Samantha Salas, Brenda Laime were suggested as the hardest hitters on tour. Salas definitely up there. Laime can hit, but I don't know. I've been in the court with many of them, and Erica Mania is the one I think hits the hardest. Point for Jenny Daza. Not a good serve. Daza jumped over the ball down the middle from Herrera, but it came right back to Daza. Soft hands from Daza, showing you can win a point with control, not always power. That's too good from Herrera. Loose serve again from Daza, this time punished by her Mexican counterpart. Too easy. Another 3-shot rally. If we count the number of points Herrera's earned from 3 shots or less, it's 10-4. I would say about 7 of them have been that way. There's another. It's just routine, automatic. And now we see the frustration from Daza. 11-4. Just smart. Herrera was made to work much harder than this in her earlier round. Right now, Daza is just controlling it, and it looks like Daza's taking a timeout. Timeout indeed. Second timeout. Clearly a little rattled in this first game. We'll do a timeout too. And we'll be back in just 1 minute.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
We're back in. Over to our left, Vargas is playing Mejia. Vargas down 3-7. Here we go, 12 serving 4. 13 serving 4. Textbook ace from Alexandra Herrera. Perfect. One thing I like about Alexandra Herrera's service, she doesn't hit it as hard as she can. It's about 80%. So it's very consistent, very smooth, and therefore very accurate. It's just confidence, practice, experience, all combined to give Alexandra Herrera the opportunity to hit a shoulder-high backhand like that and put it away. Another ace, 14-4. And another ace. Oh, my goodness. What was that 6 aces from Herrera to claim that first game? Well, Daza has work to do. There's no question about that. But Herrera in cruise control right now in this first quarterfinal. Welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you, watching this 2 versus 23 matchup in the quarterfinals. Herrera took the first very comfortably, 15-4. Never really looked threatened. Didn't have to work particularly hard. Kept points very short. Daza, well, what will she do? It's a new game. Daza serving. Here we go. Daza stuck on the left side, opening up the right for Herrera. Daza should note that when Herrera shoots from shoulder high, she goes cross court. Smart. Daza got back to the middle, but Herrera saw Daza moving left, went right, 4 serving 0. Serving 0. This is just, I mean, I dare to say it with respect to Daza, but routine. Daza has to do something different. She has to get a few free points. 0 serving 5. That's better from Daza. Good serve, loose return. Punishing it down the right side. Over to my left. Mejia serves 10-9 in game 1. But just clean, crisp hitting from Herrera. Very relaxed, very calm, controlled. Not wasting energy. And Daza just discombobulated, confused right now in the court. Daza defeated 10 seed Carla Munoz to get here, and then earned a bye courtesy of an injury forfeit by Jessica Parilla. I think it's fair to say this isn't the quarterfinal we expected. Seven serving one. I agree with those of you in the chat box. Herrera wants a screen serve. Daza says, I don't want a screen serve. I want the side out. Chat box suggesting a timeout for Daza. Agreed. I'm not sure it's going to make too much difference in this match unless Daza really steps it up. Nice pass that time from Daza. Herrera didn't just push Longoria last year in the Open in Chicago. If memory serves me, it was an 11-9 tiebreaker win for Longoria over Herrera in the final. Definitely have seen Herrera improve and improve and improve. I think it's a testament to the amount of work she's putting in outside of these tournaments. Yeah, I believe Herrera played Vargas in the semifinals of the U.S. Open. Vargas winning that one. It's always been a 2-3 battle between those two. And it was Mania playing Longoria in the other semifinal, which, if you watched that match, was quite dramatic. If you didn't, you should go back and watch it. It's on our YouTube channel. Herrera, meanwhile, comfortable, hitting beautiful lines. Really doing nothing wrong in this match. Another winning shot from Herrera, forehand pinch winner. That's what she loves. Shout out to all of you watching. Thank you so much. Daniel Ramirez in the chat box will be at the Capital City Classic next weekend in Tallahassee, along with Maria Renee Rodriguez, Erica Mania, and Mika Meneses, along with IRT pros Noslin Jimenez, Eric Cuesta, and Abraham Pena. They'll be taking part in an exhibition, but looks like we have a timeout on the court taken by Daza. We'll do the same as well.
You want to stand here. This way, if your opponent's over here, you can hit it away from them all the way over there, down the line. If they're all the way back here, hit it way up close up there. Wait a minute. We're definitely not going to do it this way.
We're back in. Herrera ready to get on with this. 10 serving 1. Make that 11-1 with a perfect pinch rollout. Again, look at how few rallies Herrera's actually had to play. Almost everything less than 3 points. Another point from the serve of Herrera. This is just a clinic. Impressive. Just short that time. Error from Daza. Over to my left. 11-14. Mejia serving in game 1. This match may be over before that one's finished the first game. Herrera's not going to argue that too much given the scoreline. Not going to let it detract from how things are going. As I said, doesn't let it affect her. Let's get back in the service box. Let's close this out. It's 14-1. Ooh. A replay given. A rare miss from Herrera with match point on a racket. Side out. Jenny Daza saves it. Wow. Did Herrera skip one? Two serving 14. Daza trying to gain a little respect here. But not yet. Side out, match point number 2. And perhaps the way it should finish. Herrera with an ace. What a match she's played. She really took apart the game of Daza, played well within herself, executed her serves brilliantly, took that third shot, executed that third shot, and as a consequence, we have a very short match. Well, congratulations to Herrera. She advances. She'll take on the winner of Vargas and Mejia. And coming up next on this matchup, or this court, Longoria and Laime. Laime defeated Ronda Rasic in 2 fairly comfortable games earlier today and looking very good, but will certainly be tested by the world number 1. On behalf of myself, Tim Baggers, Jay Josie at the controls, thanks so much for watching. We'll be back in just a little while.